Sunday morning on Colonsay, and this was a brilliant place to stay last night. We had beautiful weather yesterday and it's still been beautiful this morning, but if I zoom round you can see dark and foreboding skies over the back. This is actually the cinema and it travels around the islands showing the latest films every few months. And last night it was packed. All the islanders came down. I don't know what film they were actually showing, but it was really busy. So the choice of films between Friday and Saturday, 13th and 14th of May, was Eddie the Eagle, Spotlight, Kung Fu Panda, Dad's Army and Rams. It's absolutely brilliant. We're back down at the causeway by Colonsay. And actually it's low tide. We're not going to cross though, low tide, but there's actually a jeep coming right across the causeway. It's the post office man.
Okay, in your own time, do you want to tell us what's going on?
Yeah, we're starting off just at the causeway between Colonsay and Colonsay.
Alright, okay. And where are we off to today?
But we're not crossing over the causeway, we're going to hug the causeway and go up over the hills over there to somewhere that I've forgotten the name of.
Great. Oh, no.
So unfortunately today it is a bit overcast. We had beautiful sunshine yesterday, beautiful sunshine to start, but the cloud has come across, which was predictable, but it doesn't stop us going for a walk. So we'll leave the beach and we head up this farm track towards the farmhouse. We already heard the cuckoo this morning. Up the very top of that hill there looks like a standing stone. Just one by the look of it. And over here I'm beginning to see the sea and a beach. The path we're following has come out onto a huge beach. That squeaking is the lapwings. Flock of shell ducks over there. And we're going to walk straight across the beach. Absolutely beautiful here. So we're going to leave the beach and head up over the little hill. According to the GPS, that was Train and Bark. I don't know what bark means, but it's obviously beach of something. And we're heading towards a dun. A dun is a fort, of course, down that way, out to the coast a wee bit, and then we'll circle back and we'll go back across.
Great, you little thing. Great.
We've suddenly come across a flock of terns. They're not very happy that we're here. They must be nesting down on these rocks. So on the map it describes that this is the dun. So there must have been some kind of fort on this rocky outcrop. Well, we got a fright of our life because our goose suddenly took off, and that's why. Wow, an egg, and look at all the feathery down. It's a great nest. So we've come across lots of other eggs here, but unfortunately they've all been eaten. There's more on the floor here,
yeah,
look, all over. We'll need to ID that when we get back.
No, you will.
We've got lots of these little sandy inlets and rocky inlets. This is a lovely bay. And right over there in the distance we would have got great views of Jura if the weather had been better, but you can still see the mountains. Here we are at a wee cairn, which means we'll get 360 views. This is our tea break.
Pretty good, is it not?
Pretty good. Kit Kat, coffee, tea, ginger biscuits.
No,
perfect.
Yes.
There's actually a house over here, the middle of nowhere, and there's a house. So we think this might have been a little abandoned village. Lots of little houses and stones. You can can actually see the shape all the way around, and there's lots of them on this wee bit. So definitely been a little village of some kind. We've walked past the cottage down through here, which is really dunes, and we're going to head out now towards that fantastic beach. Oh, look at this!
Alright, tell us what's going on.
We're going to go down onto the beach. They'd be brilliant for kayaking round. Oh, it's just so lovely. Oh, this beach is lovely. And just in time, the sun is coming out and the blue skies are starting to appear. It's absolutely beautiful. Just spotted seals off the rocks on the skerries out there. Ah, just there we've got some seals. Big fat one right on the end. Oh, there's a seal right there in front of me. In the water, how did I miss him? Oh, stunning beach. Great walk so far. And now we're going to head back overland through the dunes to the other beach where we started this morning. Absolutely stunning, look at that. I'm right on top of the rocks up here. Guys walked on a wee bit further to see what's ahead and look at the views. The double beach. So here we are at the beach again. I can see lots of little birds over there, but they're quite far. This is our first beach that we came to. We've got to walk across there, up over the wee hills, and we'll be back to where the van is.
Awesome.
Tea and biscuit. Well, we're sitting in front of this lovely estuary beach. We were wondering what all the noise was, only to find out that there's cows just coming over the fence. On our way back now.
Over what, at the beach?
Over this beach, which is Tre Nam Bark, remember?
Yes.
We need to look that up. That's us across the beach now, and already we're hearing the lapwings who hate us walking through their territory. We're going to be heading up towards that little hillock, which is where the standing stone is. And here's the strand we're back at again. And I can see some water, so the tide is coming in. It's another hour to high tide. Well, this is the Strand Causeway again.
I may see you.
And as you can see over there, it's completely submerged now, the water's come in, but it's still another hour to high tide. And that's us back. That's the van, just up ahead. Our last walk before we leave Colonsay. Oh, it's a great path, wasn't expecting this. And I can see the cliffs directly ahead. Footpath to beach. I presume that's us then. This is the end of our 2 days in Colonsay.
Alright, okay.
And it's just been like a holiday, really brilliant. And to finish it, we've got a cliff full of seabirds, our guillemots, razorbills, right at the top end of Colonsay.
Oh, down there?
Look at that. Oh wow. I can hear them now too. Razorbills.
Is that the razorbill, that one with the black hook?
Yeah, hooked beak.
And the white in the front?
Yeah.
So these...
Oh, that is gorgeous. And there are the guillemots. When they're babies fledged, they just dive off the cliff into the water. Oh yeah, I can see 3 eggs right beside it. The shag.
Yeah.
Don't know why it's not sitting on the eggs. Oh wow, look at them all out there bobbing around on the water. Time to head back now to the fan and then straight down to catch the ferry. One last look at the beach, and what a beach it is. Blue sea, golden sands, and the highest point of the island straight ahead. It's felt like a fantastic holiday, and it's only been a weekend. We are so lucky to live so near to all of this. Don't you just love this place? We can hear the corncrake, so we're going to go and see if we can find it. Really distinctive noise. Just can't see it.
Two of them are wanting
Right,
a bit,
we're
like,
just going to have to
abandoned.
give up seeing the corncrake. We heard him 2 feet away from us, but can't see him. A little walk down the pier maybe. This is the little pier. This will be a brilliant place to put the kayaks when we come back again. Away out there in the distance, I can see our ferry coming. This is boarding the ferry, leaving Colonsay after such a fantastic weekend.
Welcome aboard. We hope you have a safe and pleasant journey with us. Fáilte is board. Jenny Chachgarach South of the Yarsten. Fiachinish Chipolodish.
That's Glasgow where we started. Drove through Dumbarton, all the way up here, round here, all the way around there, right down to Tarbert, and from Tarbert we drove down, right down to opposite the Isle of Gigha. We drove back up to here and we got the ferry across the water to Islay, and from Islay the ferry went right up here into Colonsay, and there's the Isle of Colonsay and there is Ormsay. Now we've got the ferry from Colonsay here, and we're taking the ferry all the way up here straight into Oban, and from Oban we'll drive down back into Inverary and then head home in the morning.